So I just got finished watching the PlayStation 4 announcement conference about 10 minutes ago. I took a lot of notes. I shouldn't have taken this. I'm going to be doing 2 videos on this. So this video will be about PlayStation 4, the hardware, and kind of like the PlayStation Network and tech surrounding it. And I'll make another video which I'll link up that way, which will be just about the games they announced. So in case you missed the conference, the freaking PlayStation 4 was announced. Like, what? Obviously we knew this coming up to the event. I actually liked the conference. It was quite long. It was 2 hours. For the first about 20 minutes my stream was stuffed up as hell. Couldn't see anything. Tried to watch it in Japanese. Obviously I can't understand Japanese, but at least I could see the pictures because that was kind of working for a bit. There was stacks of people watching it, so everything just crashed. So the PlayStation 4 itself, from what I could tell, because my stream was stuffing up, there was no box of the actual thing shown before. The main thing they were really focusing on was, it was developer focused, so they went to the developers to talk to them about what they want, which is obviously the best thing you can have for a console because the developers are making the games for it, so if it's difficult, then they're least likely to make the type of games they want. They also said it was gamer focused, so they just wanted to focus on delivering games to the consumer, which is us. But they had like the example that the PS4 wouldn't have to load anymore, that you could just press a button and it would just load up exactly where you were at all the time, so no load time. They used background processing. They went through some of the chips they were using, and I saw they had an 8GB RAM, but again, I missed this part. They also showed the new controller, which is the DualShock 4. We saw leaked images coming up to this event for the last week or so. I'll put a picture up right now. The analog stick's a bit different. They have a lighted up part at the top, which is like the move, so you can tell where controllers are. It has a touchpad in the front. Overall though, it kind of looked a bit clunky. Like, I didn't think the controller looked very pretty. Like, the DualShock 3 is a bit better looking, but I suppose the controller, how it looks, doesn't really matter in the long run as long as it works. It was still a DualShock controller. It was still very similar looking. It also has, on the controller, a share button. So this is a really important part of the PS4 where you can share like your previous gameplay of like the last, say, 20 minutes. You did something cool, you want to share it to YouTube or something, or social network, then that you can do it straight away, so no need for capture cards anymore, which makes someone like me who makes YouTube videos, the process of doing all that is difficult. So put it all, make it easier into a machine itself is very useful. Changing up your PlayStation profile kind of thing, so you can have display picture. It can show, still has your trophies. They didn't say if it was going to carry over or not, but I assume it better. Then they talk about their stuff with Gaikai, which they bought, I think, close to a year ago now. So they're building the fastest gaming network in the world, which is pretty cool to have on Sony's platform. Their thing is basically stream games too. Like, if you don't own a game but you see a friend playing it, you can jump in and play the start whatever bit without having to buy the game or download anything because they're doing all the processing for you somewhere else. And eventually that all these things could be played anywhere, so you can go and you can stream stuff to your Vita, or you can stream stuff to your phone or tablet, etc, etc, which I think is also pretty cool. They're opening up the platform a bit. Like, they also confirmed that the PS4, it's not backwards compatible, but that's what Gaikai's for. They want to be able to stream your PS3 games, and they said this will be rolled out in stages. So probably the whole network won't be built, because they said they just got greenlit. The whole network's not going to be built by the time the PS4 comes out, which they announced was holiday 2013. They also talked about the PlayStation Store. PlayStation Plus is obviously continuing. They said that instead of going onto the store and seeing just everything random, that the PlayStation will be able to pick up what type of games you play and recommend you stuff. And no price or anything was announced, but that's kind of obvious. They will announce that probably a lot closer to the release date. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with what they announced. They didn't go down the route of a billion times Netflix, Hulu. Like, that's just, it's going to be on there, obviously, and they really focused on stuff that would aid gamers. So that was really good. And again, the stuff that's developer focused, I'm really happy about as well. Okay, so that's the end of this part of the video. I'll put the next part that way. For the games part of the section, I'm really surprised they showed a lot of game demos and there was a lot of announcements, which was brilliant. You can't complain when you're seeing games. So head off to the next part of the video, and yeah,